This is what we did in math on October 6th, 2020. We first started to do a number sense routine where we had to count the number of pumpkins starting from 5. And this was all jumbled. So, for example, what comes after 5? It would be 6. It would be 6. And then what comes after 7? It would be what comes after 6 would be 7. What comes after 7? It would be 8. What comes after 8? It would be 9. 9 comes after 8. What comes after 9? It would be 10. And what comes after 10? It would be 11. I called on a student to do this individually, and I did the same thing for the other slide. Then we read the book about Adtron. And in this book, we discussed that each page was a double of something. That means an object will look similar and have the same amount as the other object. So he has 2 alarm clocks on the left, which means he would have 2 alarm clocks on the right. And 2 plus 2 would be 4, and that would be the same thing if he had 4. If he wants to double them, it would be another 4, and that would make 8. So we read that book, and then we went to an Adtron online tool, and in there um, I put 2 toothbrushes out, and I asked the students how many toothbrushes would I need on this side to make sure that I double the 2 that I have on the left side. And the students would say 2, Mr. Carosa, and they would be correct. And I did that 4 or 5 times until they got it, and then they did the worksheet in their workbook on page 64 and 65. We did A and B. I did that for them, and then they did A. Then they did number 2, A, B, C, and D, and they had the choice to do the step ahead problem. And that's what we did in math on October 6th, 2020.